if he wants a Glaw Reconstitution, he should be getting it now. And by him not having it now, just shows that maybe he doesn't want to go for the higher tier technology right away, and maybe use all this resource gain as production for units, and that's exactly what we got going on. 8 Zerglings are on their way out, 10 Zerglings on their way out, with a total of 9 Roaches. So Abver's going to be super aggressive right now, folks. So he's got Metabolic Speed Boost on the way down. He's moving the Zerglings and Roaches across the map. We do see Liquid Taeja now laying down his second refinery back here inside his natural expansion. He's got some Hellions out as well. He's got a Banshees on the way. Ooh, these Banshees might be the game changer, as we do have a couple of reactor cores going down right now from Taeja on these 2 barracks, but he's got such a big economical opener. It's going to be really tough. He's going to have a hell of a lot of Banelings on the way. He sees the Baneling nest out here, the Banelings morphing out here, right out in the middle of the map. So let's see how he prepares for it, and let's see how he gets into it. Now, he's got a bunch of Marines out. They are on the high ground. They will start to be able to do some damage against Abver's Roaches, as he does push them up on the right-hand side. He's got to move them up to the left just so they get out of range of that. Now, here come the Hellions. The Hellions going to do a little bit of damage against these Zerglings that are out there, but look at that, huge explosions. But the Hellions taking out and detonating the Banelings for the most part. A lot of SCVs did die. The ramp is not secure. The supply depot was down, but it looks like the Roaches have been cleaned up for the most part. This natural will almost fall, and it looks like we will see Abver losing the rest of his Roaches. A very cool defense tactic here from Taeja. Sacrifice the natural, move in for some more gains later on. And it looks like he's going to have to lay down a mule, get some emergency repair out here, because there are more Zerglings heading across the map. These Zerglings are going to be getting ready to transfer out into Banelings, and it looks like we do not even see the lair tech yet. No, absolutely not. Abver going all in for the most part. It looks like he's going to be moving in more Zerglings here. He's going to surround those Marines, surround that Hellion. The Hellion takes some major damage, but it does get away, and it looks like there's another Hellion out here doing a little bit more, and it looks like the Zerglings have fallen. There are 3 more Zerglings inside the natural expansion, just harassing and haranguing those workers, not allowing them to work at all. More mules on their way out here. The economic situation looking pretty damn good right now for Taeja against the 40 drones out right now from Abver, but Abver is about to lose the first queen. The queen has fallen. The Zerglings are trying to take down these Hellions. The queen, herp the derpin, not doing anything, doesn't take down any of those Hellions, but the Zerglings will go ahead and take them down. We do still see the Banshee producing more damage in the natural expansion. That queen has, pretty much damaged it to the point of no return. That Banshee will go ahead and pull back all the way. The queen just now going to go back into the main base as well. Lair tech freaking finally on the way down. Double Evo chambers gone down as well from Abver, so that means we're going to have double the upgrades, double the fun, double the pleasure of the 1-1. And third base, actually, for Taeja. This is a pretty cool feature. He did lay down that command center a little bit earlier in this game. This will allow him to actually get really cool economy out there. With that 3rd mule production, he can actually start to bring a really nice incline here from that 1700 that he's getting into about into about 2100 or so. It should be pretty nice for him once he actually gets that saturated, transfers a few SCVs over there, gets some defenses up and going. We do see a double medevac out here. The double D's hanging out with these double Marines. Not really double Marines, I was just trying to make something up. All right, we've got the 1-1 upgrade already done for Taeja right now. He's got the 2-2 upgrades as well. Galvatron the Shark just hanging out there waiting to see what kind of battle is going to come from this, as all these Marines are going to go ahead and make their way across. Now, look at this. Taeja did not repair his Banshee, was not interested in it at all. All these Zerglings are moving out on the right-hand side of the map. The third base, uber exposed here, as we're going to see all these Marines without Stimpack. Stimpack is just about done, however, and it looks like it will finish up just now as he goes in for the attack. This one hatchery needs to get canceled. Will it be canceled, folks? It looks like we've got Abver here not canceling it. Oh, and it goes down. 300 minerals down the drain. Here come the Zerglings and Banelings. They will take down a majority of those Marines. They all do fall, but there is one medevac dropship here loaded up with Marines going to be dropped down in the main base here, as we do see some Zerglings did try to trump their way into the third base expansion of Taeja. Here comes some Banelings, but single file Banelings out for the shooting. Looks like we've got Abver here allowing some target practice there with those Banelings from Abver. Now, All the drones from the main base extractors have been taken down. There's only drones mining gas over here. As we take a look at it, there's not much gas production. There's some gas in the background, so he can continue to produce, but he's not upgrading any tech really. We finally got centrifugal hooks on the way, so the Zerglings will have the extra speed. No third base. I'm not exactly sure what Abver's thinking or what he's going for, but he's got to do something. He's got to get that economic situation really looking well. 3 medevacs are palling around with 1 Marine here and the tank. We do see more Marines here produced in the middle of the map. This one Banshee, pretty much just the Scouter Banshee to check everything out and see if there are any expansions. And seriously, there are none. Nothing but units, nothing but forces out right now for Abver. Let's go ahead and take a look at that supply source. We see 140 supply out right now for Liquid Taeja. We are 16 minutes into the game. That makes sense that he's got that supply, if not 200. This is what worries me though. Abver's currently sitting on 89 supply, mainly Zerglings. 75 Zerglings, 41 drones, and 3 Queens. That's what we got from Abver right now. He's moving a hell of a lot. Okay, that's a crap ton of Banelings. 44 Banelings on the way out. Liquid Taeja's moving out with this Marine Marauder, this Marine tank force. He's got the 1 medevac loaded up here with Marines. It's going to be dropped down in the back of the left-hand side of the base of Abver. Abver is continuing to harbor these Zerglings like fugitives in his attic, while we see Taeja trying to do some damage. I mean, he's going to lose the medevac, he's going to lose those Marines. He got a good feel for things, but oh my god. Here it comes, guys. It's do or die time. Abver's going in there. He's got the Banelings. He takes down 3 of the supply depots. Going to be going right into the main mineral line, and it looks like he just totally destroys that freaking orbital command. Marines come in here and try to gun down these Banelings. Banelings going straight for the main, and it looks like they're going to go right into the mineral line, take down all those SCVs here. What else are they going to be able to do? Once the Banelings are gone, there's really nothing left for the attack force, and they will go ahead and sacrifice themselves into the orbital command. More blood for the blood gods, but it's okay because, you know what, man? Taeja defended successfully. Zerglings easy peasy to destroy, and it looks like Taeja will continue the cleanup with this Marine, simming them up. He's got a couple of siege tanks here, sieging up in the background. More Zerglings are going to go ahead and try to swarm these Marines. The Queen's getting taken out. The GG goes down, and it looks like Taeja is going to take the win for game number 1 in this series number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. My god, Taeja Marine tank was pretty mean, really, really well executed. He had a really nice timing situation for him. He defended very, very well. I just think about it though. What was going on with Abver? It didn't seem very standard or normal for him to be going for just Zerglings. Like, yeah, he went for the Roach push. The 2-base Roach push is really cool, really nice once you get it down, but Abver just didn't catch any breaks with his Roach push. He did not transition into anything else. He did not expand. And that was the biggest situation. Yeah, he got his lair tech up, but he got centrifugal hooks and this and that, but it wasn't enough. He needed to expand once to twice. You want to try to maintain 1 more expansion than your opponent. Always. Always. I don't even care what you say. Try to maintain 1 more expansion than your opponent. You're playing Zerg, man. You got to do that. Let's see if Abver can turn it around for himself right here, right now. We're going to go ahead and play a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with some more action right away. Boom, boom, boom. All right, the countdown has begun. You know what that means? Boom! Game number 2. Going down right here, right now. And this is Rockstar. It's not a beer, guys. Nice try. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pros, and of course, scrubs. Welcome to IMBAtv, where everything is in balance. Let's go ahead and get this game rolling out right here, right now. We've got Roxkiss Abver. He's going to be spawning in over here on the 9 o'clock position as that purple Zerg. We take a look in the 3 o'clock in the cross map positions. We've got Liquid Taeja going to be coming in as the red Terran. Now, as it is TVZ, as we did see Taeja win, he's got 1 point over his Zerg nemesis right now. And we're going to see what he's going to be able to do in the upcoming minutes. Just give me a second here, guys. I do need to take a drink of my energy drink real fast. Alright, so solo casting, it can sometimes be a pain in the ass to take drinks of your beverage. We do see Taeja right now starting off in the standard, normal, everyday way by laying down the supply depot at the top of his ramp. He's also going to be sending out the first SCV. Now, it's a little bit of an early scout. He's going to make sure to find out what's going on. No, he's actually going to be laying down the forward barracks. We're going to see some early game pressure coming down here from Taeja. He wants to end it fast. And maybe that'll be Abver's strong point, because it seemed like Abver kind of had that weird all-in flavor last game. If he can actually do that same style, go at the same type of situation that he was in the last time, then maybe he can actually defend against this and make a counter push and actually end this early for himself, get that 1 point in the background. But yet again, Taeja's going to go for the double racks push, early game push. Now, this is not an all-in by any means. He can always transition out of it. Terran has always got Terran's got such a good capability of doing that by laying down the command center, by laying down the third, by moving in, walling off, and continuing to turtle. Now, look at this. Orbital command is on the way. The Overlord has made it across the map. He's going to be checking out Taeja's base. He's going to be seeing the orbital command on the way. He knows, excuse me, that the first Rax is done. Well, he will know that the first Rax is done. The first Marine is on the way out as well. Dude, man, bro, guy, oh, shoot. Abver's going to go ahead and lay down his natural first, then go right into the spawning pool, into the extractors. He's not going to start out the same way he did in the last game by starting pool first. My God, Taeja is right now dancing in his boots right here as he moves in the SCV to check it out. We do see a lot of these drones on their way out here. He saw the 2 SCVs. He knows something coming, man. He sends the drones in. He's going to go and try to get the surround on these SCVs. Will he be able to do so? He's going to go ahead and get one of them right now. Ooh, stopping the drone to block the SCV a little bit. He's going to go right after the Marines. Instead of going after the SCVs, he's going to go ahead and try to take down first Marine. The first Marine has gone down to about 15 HP, and it looks like he's going to be continuing to pull those in against the SCVs. 2 SCVs still survive here, and their lineage continues on through them, as we do see a couple of Zerglings have hit the field here. 6 more Zerglings on the way, but we do have bunkers now being produced in the background. Taeja trying to lay on this early pressure. Whoa, my God. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it. The first hatchery is about to get is being worked on right now from these Marines. More Marines on the way. We've got another bunker coming down in the background, and it looks like Taeja is going to be sacking up some major attack strings here. Here comes Abver with the Zerglings. Zerglings take down a couple of these Marines, but the Marines doing some nice fancy scoot and shoot with an SCV living wall. Look at that, man. Taeja totally controlling his Marines and SCVs so well right here, allowing him to do max amount of damage. Abver currently sitting at 22 supply, not finding any leeway at all. A couple of Queens out here to try to defend. More Zerglings are on their way as well, as we do see more of these Marines pumping across the map from these barracks. And look at this, we're going to see the liftoff of one of these barracks moving back into the base with the wall off, thus allowing for the movement into the next phase of Taeja's build. Like I said, this is not an all-in by any means, just a 2 racks opener, allowing for a nice +1 in the situation against his opponent. And look at that hatchery crumble to the ground. Zerglings will go ahead and take down these 2 bunkers, as well as the Broodlings helping out, but maybe not. Nice movement! Holy crap, transfer through the bunker. He moves those Marines straight through that bitch, and it looks like we're going to see these Zerglings here trying to go up against these Marines. The Marines getting taken out left and right. Looks like the bunker right now taking down the rest of the Marines, or Zerglings, and there it is, the GG